Why do women reproduce with such monsters? Meanwhile, the good guys can't even get an effing date. Women are weird. P.S. No, I'm not victim blaming. I'm just going off topic. I'm not even talking about the article. I'm just venting.
Dude, you're talking about women messing around with people that are considered monsters? Dude, what about you? Because you're right up there with the Rancor.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/Niceguys, and if you guys would love to show your support and be absolutely amazing and see another video like this one here today in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, start up one of them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. Alright, let's go. No, we men will not be silenced about what women wear. We will not be silenced about the collapse of modesty, decency, virtue, honor. Weird, it's almost as if though women's clothing doesn't involve you in any way, shape, or form.
It's almost as if there's a phrase or a saying, my body, my choice. But who am I kidding? This guy probably is the type of person to get stumped by that whole put the shapes through the whole puzzle.
This is blank. Hey, glad to see you responded. Tell me about your ex. Did I tell you? You said her leaving made you sad. What major impact did she have in your life? She treated me better than most of the people in my life. Why did she leave you? I was too much. Were you clingy? I would text her a lot, even though there was no need to worry. Even though two people are together, it doesn't mean that privacy and personal space should be thrown out the window. Yeah, I learned that. Did the pandemic have you on edge? Yeah, I just feel so bad for girls that I get mad at guys that take them for granted. Don't go the nice guy insular neckbeard route. That never ends well. Well, I don't think I'm trying to be. You can't always blame women. You have to realize that you might be the problem too. Well, yeah. Not every woman is the same. It's not that black and white. I just told you I blamed myself then my ex. I'm proud of you for that. You should also celebrate that you were even able to get a girlfriend. I haven't had a girl over in so long that some of my family are convinced that I'm happy. I struggled to get some because toxicity, and then I finally pulled it off, and then I cheated on her because I decided to have a friend with benefits with some stupid girl I hate, and she threw me under the dust, and now I'm just alone. You cheated? Are you kidding me? I was too cocky. There is no excuse. If you loved her as much as you say you do, then you definitely wouldn't have cheated. I don't know. You have no right to be sad over your loss. What's the situation if she did decide to take you back? Maybe she would know that I messed up and would forgive me and know that I was a good guy, mabu mabi.
Dude, you had 3 attempts and you misspelled it all 3 times. I have no sympathy for you.
Don't say you're a good guy if you betrayed her like that. What was even going through your mind when you cheated? I don't know, this other girl is talking to me so smoothly and I just gave into it. I liked it so much. Did she know you had a girlfriend? Yeah, she was always trying to get at her or one-up her.
How long was that girl citing you?
We met at the end of winter break, then it ended in September this year.
In truth, who did you love more?
My ex.
Why didn't you end up dating the friend?
What do you mean?
If they both had feelings for you, and if the friend was aware that you had a girlfriend, then why did it end with you having neither of them?
I don't know. My ex blocked me first, and then she blocked me, and it all ended.
So now you talk to neither of them?
Yep.
How did she even figure out?
She didn't. She did at first with another girl, but I told her I wouldn't do it again, and then I did it behind her back, and she didn't know.
You're being very hypocritical.
How? I said I stopped. No, I think this is unfair to give me a hard time. F you! Oh, my bad, I didn't know you were the victim. Oh, wait,
yeah, I'm sorry, but you cheat on anybody, just go against that agreement, you are trash. You couldn't even backpedal so far, you went back in time to get you out of this.
Like what? I only cheated on her one time, and then I did it again. But come on, I'm a nice guy. Why? She broke up with me because I was being too clingy. Well, I cheated on her too, but that's another point aside from that.
I will email you as soon as I get my deposit back. Thank you.
Okay, I don't think it's really fair to block me after the nicest and most loving message you ever sent me. Look, I don't know why you're feeling the way you are, but stop panicking. Let's figure this out. It's gonna get better, babe, with every kiss, every good morning and good night, every late night update together. It's gonna get better. Stop panicking. I'm gonna be there for you as soon as you follow through on an effort and stick together. Please at least consider this. Take care, love. And you are already a complete mess. There's nothing else that can make this worse than you already. My point is, wouldn't you at least want to take a chance? Risk it, to put yourself on the line, to really have this QNS fix it. Let's put each other back together. Let's stick with this. You know, I might not be an absolute relationship expert, but if anybody wants a relationship to go pretty well, don't go into the relationship with the intent to fix someone. They're human beings, not IKEA projects. Your legs look so good and sexy in those tights, and I would love for your badonkers to be my airbags. Dude, I would rather rub my own feces in my eyes until I was blind. Jesus. R/true off my chest. Nice guys exist because of you. I've exhibited common nice guy thoughts, behaviors, and here's the rub. I am a nice guy IRL because when I was myself, it didn't work. I wanted people to treat me a certain way, and I wanted to act a certain way, and all of that was invalidated over and over and over. I've been vilified for speaking my gosh darn mind, being true to myself, and otherwise being honest. Maybe sometimes I didn't communicate as accurately as how I wanted to, but the end result is the same. I choose to subvert my own effing will, because my will is unacceptable to you. Whatever I want isn't acceptable to you. So rather than continue to be the selfish effing prick I want to be, I go ahead and go with what you want, because you said I'm evil. Who am I to go against it? I want your love and affection and a gosh darn beej, and I'm not getting it. No way, no how, not in a million years as myself. So I try and try and try to please you, and I'm so effing tired of being vilified for that too. I've said it before in comments on Reddit that I just don't give a flying F anymore, and I'm gonna be me. But as soon as I walk away from my darn keyboard screen and facade comes back, like it's written in my programming, I don't lie, but I certainly don't stick up for myself or my needs or my wants. Why? Because every time that happens, I get shot down, and because of you. And even besides that, if I actually did have a choice in the matter, I'd still choose what you want half the time, at least. I know I want something to go my own way. I now want that thing there is 90% of the time, and I don't want anyone to contradict me on that. I want no dissent, but clapping and cheering for me getting my way all the time, every time. But instead of listen to that part of myself, even though it's screaming in my effing ears, I'm going to smile and do what you want. Why? Because that's the definition of selflessness to me. Maybe you don't agree. Maybe you think it'd be better if I had my way. I don't really know. I know it upsets me that I'm the only one thinking this like 99% of the time. You want me to change? Then why don't you effing look in my eyes and see that demon trying to get out and throw it a bone instead of asking if I'm sure the 9th time in a row. Yes, I'm effing sure. If I wasn't, I'd be a horrible selfish monster. Now quit vilifying my selfishness. Make up your gosh darn mind and throw me an effing bone. God.
Yes, throw me a fucking bone here, or I'll stick the sharks with fucking laser beams on you. Please, everybody watching, I really hope you got that reference.
Edit. And the advice I get amounts to, just don't want it anymore. Ugh, I'm so effing frustrated. Edit again. Alright, since everyone here keeps assuming stuff, let me clear this effing thing up for everyone. I've had dates, I've gotten laid, I've had love, and loved in return. I'm a nice guy. I do nice things, sometimes at my own expense. I've still gotten burned by women. I've gotten burned in friendships. I've gotten burned as an adult, and as a teen, and as a child. Effing heck. I've had good experiences, and bad experiences. I just see the idea that somehow, by not indulging in my obsessive need to control everything, that somehow I'm the bad guy. I'm not. Quit effing telling me I'm an butthole for not demanding my own way all the time like I want to. I could go on, keep assuming stuff, and I will.
You know, you can guarantee like 98% of the people reading this brought popcorn because they want to see future edits. It's like a car crash. It's a horrible thing, but you just can't turn away.
So, I've learned not to try with the female side of my species when it comes to dating. I'm best off just playing my video games, saving up, and moving out of my parents' house so I can live on my own. When women get the opportunity to get a real man, they don't know what to do with one because they never had one. They often treat them the same as the losers they despise. Okay, so basically, I'm an idiot. I'd like to change the law so that men can perform citizen's arrests on women who reject them, since it is a form of disturbing the peace. In which state would this law be easiest to put on the books?
How did you not read this while typing it and think how stupid this sounds? Hey, would you like to go on a date with me? No thanks. Stop, you are violated the law. Go on a date with me or pay the court a fine. Your free will is now forfeit.
Not to be a bummer on the subject, but as a normal red-blooded man who had a woman approach me at some continuing education classes, who was once Ace Arrow or whatever it's called, who was very flirty and very attractive, who was also pretty touchy, i.e. trying to hold hands, coming over to watch movies, and then wanting to snuggle under a blanket, or fall asleep up against me.
Oh Jesus, hand-holding? I thought that was illegal.
Then becomes an enraged lunatic when I try to lean in for a kiss and lays all of this crap on me that she is this and that, and why would I assume that she would want me to kiss her or anything else? My response was this: because for as long as men and women have been dating, that is the normal course of how things happen. You certainly didn't blow a gasket when I asked you out to dinner last week, nor did you freak out when I took you to see the play that you have been talking about, and if you were so against what is considered normal men-women dating protocol, you would have flipped out when I had paid for dinner and that movie and the play the following Friday. How come you didn't wig out about that? At which point, she decided to bust out with the tears, called me some names, and left. So, from the perspective of someone who has been on the receiving end of these things, I find it completely 100% unfair and irresponsible to try and act like it's totally a normal thing, and to try and just blend in, knowing full well that this type of situation that will in fact occur, and then to blame me or say other person on the receiving end, because now I not only feel like I'm a shothead for ruining this, but I lost someone I really liked too. I can assure you that it will be a very long time before I try to date again. Hopefully you take this time between now and the next time you try to date to realize that just because you hold somebody's hand does not mean you are entitled to suck their face. But in all honesty, I can't really expect that much out of you. 1 star, pay to use. Well, ladies and gentlefish, the verdict is in. I've spent 2 months on this app, not trying to brag, but I am an above-average looking 22-year-old male. Needless to say, I attract women. I'm successful in person while hitting on them, and have slept with 30 plus. Well, Tinder tends to disagree, with over 150 plus women who have swiped on me, which I can only reveal with a membership. I have yet to match with a single one. I will swipe right on everyone seeking a match, only to run out of likes. I will be patient and only swipe on women I review, yet no matches. I go to bars, bowling alleys, concerts, and parks and easily attract women, but I can't get a single swipe on an internet dating site. It's clear that Tinder has become pay to use. If you have gold, which my buddy has and is constantly getting matches, then you will thrive. Enjoy enjoy paying to meet women, but if you don't want to waste your money, then you shouldn't waste your time either. Go out and do something social. This app is pay to use. You will not be successful using this app without a membership. You are a special unicorn unique kind of stupid if you think the reason you're failing Tinder is because you don't pay to use it. Because yes, obviously it's the paywall that is the reason you're not getting the apps. Not the bad bio, not the bad selfies you take. Nope, not the bad conversations either. Nope, just because you aren't chucking any money at it. Honestly, there's not even really any reason to pay to use Tinder. All you get is like unlimited likes. You get a little more super likes, and yeah, you do get to see who you match with, but that doesn't mean they're going to have a good conversation with you. So yeah, if the reason you think you fail at Tinder is because you're not chucking any money at it and not your bad personality, lack of conversations, or the ability to keep your conversation going, that's on you, dude. I'm sorry. And all of that on top of you using Tinder as an actual serious dating app. And with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see another video like this one here today in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, start up one of them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.